Okay, so this is example 9, page 812. So if you look at this function, it's really kind of like the second example. The limit as x approaches 4 of x squared. Well, are there any points of discontinuity in x squared? Any value of x that would lead to an error if by dividing by 0 or anything? No. So when that's the case, then you do direct substitution. Just substitute that value for x. What do you get? 16. So that's the limit. Right? That's called direct substitution. Right? That's what you do when you're not at a point of discontinuity. Okay. Now notice the second example here. The limit as x approaches 4 of 5. Okay. Understand what that is, right? What is it that goes to the right of that limit notation? It's a function. Right? This is not just the number 5. This is like the line y equals 5. What kind of line is that? It's a horizontal line going through y equals 5. So now they're asking us the question, what do you think is the limit of the function as x approaches 4? 5. Its value is 5 for every value of x. So the limit is 5. So the limit of a constant is the constant, which is one of the properties. Okay. The next one, we could actually use another property in those tables, and that is we're taking the limit of 3 different terms. You could, if you wanted, break that into 3 different limits. You could say it's the limit of x squared plus the limit of 2x plus the limit of, or minus the limit of 5. But you don't have to. Okay, you could just plug in. Is x equal 4 going to be a discontinuity in this function? No, there's no dividing by anything. So just plug in x equals 4. Right, you're going to get 16 plus 8 minus 5. 19. And then the last one, is there a point of discontinuity in that function? There is at x equals 1. But that's not the value we're trying to find the limit at, right? We're trying to find the limit as x approaches 4. It doesn't matter to us what happens at x equals 1. Our answer only depends on whether or not x equals 4 is a point of discontinuity, and it's not. So just plug in, right? Now we just did this one in the previous example. That's 19. And then if you plug in 4 here, 4 minus 1 is 3. So if you can plug in, you definitely plug in, and that's the limit.